Hello everybody and welcome back to more MLB The Show 19 Road to the Show gameplay, as we've got a 4-game series here against the Baltimore Ravens to start off. And we'll go ahead here and let's improve their reaction there. Keeping all these attributes up. I'm gonna wind up being this little ageless wonder. Got into a little bit of a slump lately, but I'm looking to kind of get back on track. 4 games back on the Royals. You know, we just gotta get like one more little big run here.
Thursday night baseball now from Oriole Park here in Baltimore.
Baltimore nearly made the playoffs last year.
Digging in, Jamie Lynn. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Hey, Matty V, you know what, D-Row, this could be a long summer right now. You can't win a division in May, but you certainly can play yourself out of a division in May, and they need to turn things around in a big way right now.
Yeah, the way this team has played the early parts of this season, we find ourselves in May, but you know what? You can't help but look at the 25-man roster they're putting forth and notice to yourself that, hey, a lot of these guys might not be here if they don't get this turned around.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Oh.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away. Now a moment here for the Indians' starting lineup.
All right, let's get him in.
Coming to the plate now, Jamie Lynn, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball.
Oh, wow.
Ran in and drilled him.
Come on, man.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base.
Striding in.
That's the only reason why I couldn't
Lynn.
take advantage of that
Get something
situation,
going
because I
here
got
in this
hit.
scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Should have never swung.
Standing in, Jamie Lynn, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will...
Yeah, it's just not matter what I do, but I need to see this ball better. Oh, thank you, Cleveland.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout.
Downtown Baltimore and Oriole Park on a Friday. Ready now, Jamie Lynn. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like he said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game.
He almost made a mistake doing that. He literally almost made a freaking mistake doing that. And now we're down 5-0. Come on.
Striding forward now, Jamie Lynn. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes.
Right over his head.
But it ticks off his glove. Hurt is on his way home.
How about that, man?
He will score.
That was.
The gap shortens to 4 now.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges.
That was almost essentially
this one right over the
an
plate,
infield double.
With an RBI extra base hit right there.
That was a little wacky. Oh my God.
Lynn, he'll try to follow
I'll
up
take it.
Double in his last at bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch.
Oh, get out of town.
Ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
All the way from Atlantic City, New Jersey.
A solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Well, I've been trying to do my job.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues to hot hand with a deep.
And then they freaking do that.
Your attention, please.
Striding in to start the 9th, Jamie Lynn, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, Jamie.
No.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
All right.
Aponte, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization. He was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a
Dang,
one-year
man.
deal. But this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
Throw on to first for the 8-2 tonight's final.
We really need to win this series, though. A split does not really bode well for us.
And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. Today, game 3.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Jamie Lynn. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Lynn.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far.
Watch over here.
The first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500.
Oh, now he does it.
Count even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this.
Well, that's a little
inning.
closer than I thought.
Fastball misses there, ball 4.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was opened up.
All right.
Now in the box, Jamie Lynn. He's 2 for 7 in the series.
Probably
so
should have
far.
tried to go for it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Ground
Dang
ball
it,
sent
man.
back up the middle, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number. At the plate, Jamie Lynn.
Number 24. Jamie Lynn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away.
All right, 1-1.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Misses, ball 2. Hit weakly back to the mound.
Dang it.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
They really had to do that to us.
Stepping up now, Jamie Lynn, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jamie.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Way out in front.
Gutierrez has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Skelton will put this one away, and the side is retired.
Oh, let's go, team.
Now at the plate,
I thought that
Jamie
3-run
Lynn.
home run was them.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
I know they say sometimes that these things.
Double single. Oh, yes.
Close
All right.
one, 8-7 is how it finishes
That was
today.
way too
The
close,
Indians wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Today we.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, Jamie Lynn.
That's
And as you
third.
take a look at the
left
splits here,
fielder.
he's actually better
Jamie
against right-handed pitching this
Lynn.
season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the fastball is swung out
That
and
was
missed.
way off.
Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They've been
Yeah,
on
I
the
see that
skids
way better.
recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. So striding in, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost,
I
Matty,
really do
almost
not
went
want to
deep. His
split.
last AB certainly just missed it.
That'd be
With
kinda
this guy's big
disappointing
power,
considering the
he's
team
feeling
that we're
pretty good
facing.
at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Grounded weakly to the left.
Dang it.
He's got to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Welcome back as the Orioles look to get the offense going here in the third. This is a lineup that has had its struggle.
They're killing us.
Standing in, Jamie Lynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Striding into the box, Jamie Lynn. He comes
Hey,
in
get more of those
0 for 2
walks
thus
in.
far.
Lynn.
Way off balance
Oof.
hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the sub.
I have not done well this series at all. I guess the team really, even though we have a split, it was kind of an ugly one.
With the bang, just the way you want it.
6-0.
This is so huge for Kansas City. Then we got Minnesota right after.
Total mastery of a skill requires continual refinement.
And seen the alternate roads in a while. Oh boy. Yeah, now that's why this is so important with the Twins coming up.
Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium.
Let's play ball.
Striding forward for his first chance, Jamie Lynn. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
Lynn.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. You've got to be
has a
considered
very
one
slow
of, if not
fastball.
the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Goodness. 0-2 now. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner's back. And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly
throw the ball.
close tabs on him. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work.
You gotta be kidding me.
There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the...
Here they go.
So digging in now, Jamie Lynn.
The left fielder, Jamie Lynn.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Hit hard down the left field line.
Oh, I wish I had that.
This is foul near the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2.
Are you
Three
freaking
fastballs
serious?
in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
And he lays off it
Oh,
to
he just
even the
did.
count 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Neither guy
Should've been
willing to
full
give
count.
in, and the at-bat will continue. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Jimmy McDougal waits on deck. High and deep to center field.
Oh, that's gone.
Racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
I thought I had it. It looked promising.
Into the box now, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jamie
First pitch of the at-bat.
Lynn.
Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand.
I'm there.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The only way that he would have been able to get me, maybe, is if he pulled a Derek Jeter.
Striding in, Jamie Lynn.
Out back. The left fielder, Jamie Lynn.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center.
Come on, drop.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, they've been struggling at the dish.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Royals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Come on, team. But my goodness.
Just off I-70 on the east side of town, where it
Play ball.
stepping in, Jamie Lynn. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Lynn.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last.
Got by him at least.
But that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Play ball.
Gotta run in. We gotta win this series.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn. He reached on a single in his first try.
Jamie Lynn.
One out, nobody on. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. To short, hit hard, backhanded.
I'm there on that one.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger.
I got those wheels. Oh my goodness, this team.
So stepping in, Jamie Lynn, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Lynn.
Pain in our necks.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Softly hit out to short.
Shoot.
Flip of his glove for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Play ball. Your attention.
Reyes hit a 2-run bomb.
stepping up to the plate, Jamie Lynn is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs.
Dang it.
You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Kohler is right there, and it's a very quick out.
So the whole crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow.
We gotta at least win this last one. We gotta salvage
We've
something.
got baseball from
We cannot get freaking swept.
Let's play ball.
I know they're a good
so
team,
coming to
but
the plate, Jamie Lynn. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department.
Yeah, not a huge number last.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is
I'm
hit
too
high and
underneath
deep
it.
out to straightaway center field. And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And the
just a bit. Warning track power.
now at the plate, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Lynn.
Hit to short. Arias is right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Let's play ball.
Alright.
Now batting, Jamie Lynn. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Lynn enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. 1-1.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Ball even at 2-2.
Should have been 3-1. He's going down low on me. You're not winning
Guys in
easily.
the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's set. The 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And it's fouled away. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning.
Should have been ball 4. But I've seen them call those as strikes.
And he misses
Let's go.
with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Starting to get a little more walks. Let's go, team. Oh boy. Keep
Now
the
at
pressure
plate,
on him.
Jamie Lynn.
The left fielder. Jamie Lynn.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle.
That's not
Scooped
the way
up.
to do it.
Flip of his glove for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Let's play ball.
Really?
In now, Jamie Lynn.
Leading off for Cleveland. The left fielder. Jamie
Here comes the first pitch.
Lynn.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
No.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I gotta get
Listen,
on
I'm not
base.
trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
This is hit high in the air out toward left
No.
center. And the leadoff man is retired here to start the extra frames.
I'm just missing these. Of course.
And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big...
Unfreaking believable. Split against Baltimore. Swept against Kansas City. That really sets us back. Well, I do have a player option. In case this season does wind up going bad. Actually, now we've lost 4 in a row. Now we gotta make sure we sweep the Twins. Keep ourselves in good shape. I mean, win the series still helps,
Friday
but a
night
sweep
baseball
really
from
does.
the Twin Cities. Stepping into the box, Jamie Lynn. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the... Digging in for his second at-bat, Jamie Lynn. He drew a walk his first time up. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Hit hard to the right side.
Dang.
Foul.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
2 balls and a strike.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Should I had it?
Digging in to try it again, Jamie Lynn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ramirez, the runner at first with 2 gone. The next 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball, and the runner will get back standing. And he chased
no.
it in the dirt.
I swear, I checked.
The throw to first is in time,
I did
and the
check
inning is
swing.
over.
Oh boy. Last chance to do anything now.
Stepping in, Jamie Lynn. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw
He's there.
down. Not in time as he steals second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus,
You gotta
this
be
catcher's
kidding me.
not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order
Come on,
with one
team.
away.
Give me a
Well,
chance.
they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous.
Oh, a fielder's choice.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both
Team,
throwers
come
battled, and
on.
it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
Coverage now of Saturday. Into the box now, Jamie Lynn. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Shoots this one
Right
over to
to
first.
him.
Kelly fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag. Into the box, Jamie Lynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got
What?
burner wheels down the first base line.
What
I don't
kind
think
of
he
a
even
call
concerns
was
himself
that?
with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
I probably would have called that one too. No on my
The
luck.
outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Shin high fastball that time, ball three.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he takes ball.
I've been getting a lot. Oh my goodness, team. We need to make some sort of
Ready for another
changes here with the
Jamie
pitching.
Lynn
I thought
leads
there
ball
were
for
some
one
improved
thus far.
guys, you
It
know,
doesn't look
but I
very
guess
promising
not.
so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Should have been 3-0.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number two.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
3-2 now.
Should have pulled the trigger. I really should have pulled the trigger.
The 3-2 pitch. Line drive to center field.
Right freaking to him.
Ponce patrolling center makes the play, one out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Leading off the inning, Jamie Lynn, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jamie.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. routes towards the second baseman. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Play ball.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now.
If we get swept by the Twins,
And this looks like
then
a train that's not
there's a
about to
problem.
Afternoon base.
Play ball.
Alright, 2 singles.
At the plate, Jamie Lynn. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. And
He's not
just
going,
past
but
his
that's...
outstretched glove
Oh yeah, he
into
is.
left, the base hit. And not
Okay.
in time as the run scores.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Roll. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning innings.
Triple. Let's go.
Now to the plate, Jamie Lynn. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Line hard, but this is a foul ball.
I was all over it, but way too early.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This one's down to third, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning.
Every freaking time.
Ready once again, Jamie Lynn.
24.
What am I supposed to do?
Lynn.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Got me in. Yes. Oh my goodness, it's 9-8 now. Oh, what? This is
Riding
a
in once
wild
again,
freaking game.
Jamie Lynn. 2 hits in 3
Good
at-bats for him
lord,
in this
what
one.
a freaking wild one.
Drilled right back up the middle.
Missed that one.
Caballero has it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the
Okay.
bag.
E4.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jamie Lynn, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets on.
I don't know how we held on to that one.
Close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Cleveland used the...
But still, we are going downhill right now. We need to be going uphill. We got Houston we're facing. Oh boy. Well, I said it before. This division is an absolute bloodbath.